What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the second episode of Meikyuu Black Company. This one's titled An Unanticipated Encounter. Gee, I wonder what we're going to encounter today. I mean, come on. So yeah, I'm guessing we're dealing with ants. That's going to be a problem because there's probably going to be a lot of them. They're probably going to be like giant ants or something to be fantasy. I don't think regular ants would cause him any real problems. Although a huge colony that was simultaneously attacking would probably be a problem. But knowing this show, they're probably just going to be like giant ants or something. But yeah, this show was an interesting start. Not perfect. Then again, most shows never are perfect, so I guess that's not really a fair criticism of the show. But the comedy was kind of there, kind of not. Overall, I enjoyed it, but I'm worried this might also be another combatants will be dispatched situation, where it's not going to land frequently enough. That's my only real concern with it. We'll see if that holds true with this episode and next week's episode before I make a decision. I'm not really under any pressure to drop the show, so I will be looking to try and keep up with the show. But again, it depends on how this episode goes. This episode is going to tell me a lot about how this show wants to continue going, because I do not know if Kinji here is going to end up... Well, he very much seems like the anti-hero type, right? He's basically a villain in this world. He's basically a villain. But I don't know if this is going to go into the, like, things actually work out for him in that instance, where he actually does get power and status and of something in this world, or if he's constantly, like, comes up with a new scheme, and then it's just dissolved because he's like, oh, he fucks up. Then he builds up a new scheme, and then that fails. Like, I don't know if they're going to keep building up and failing him like that, or if he's actually going to be making headway. In theory, he has made headway so far, because the fact he has, what's her name? Where is it? Rim. Because he has, Rim. Wait, is it Rim or Rem? I thought it was... No, it's Rim. Never mind. I'm confusing another character. But yeah, he does have her, so he has an easy way to the third floor to acquire more stuff. He has Rim as defense, although she's eating him out of house and home, quite literally. So he is making some progress. He's got a friend in Wanabe. Friend. Wanabe is stuck with him, basically. So there are some progress being made, but I don't know if he's ever going to get to the point of, like, he's going to be, like, leader of the world or something ridiculous like that. I don't know if that's, like, the end game for this show or not. The manga has... Because there's no novel, is it? It just went... It's a straight manga from 2016. Yeah, it's saying 2016, although the first release I'm seeing is 2017, but whatever. So it's been going on in 7 manga volumes. It's being collected in 5 tank and yeah, okay. So I don't know how far this show is going to take that idea, but sure, I'm interested to see. And again, it's based on the comedy whether I keep up with this show or not. Because like I said, first episode was decent. I just need to hope that it continues on with this one. Really, that's all I can really ask of the show. So, with all that said, we're just going to get straight to the episode. I don't really have any reason to hang around. And I don't really have time to hang around. I'm already far behind on this season thanks to the COVID vaccine. Anyway, as per usual, these are time-based format access here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in picture, go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture in picture access I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as World Trigger, Sympho Gear, and Lock Horizon. They might be delayed again this week, just because, oh, it's hell trying to catch up right now, and I don't think I can do those as well, so I might have to sacrifice them again, which is going to suck, but I can't think of another way I can actually catch up otherwise. I just don't have the time to do that. Like, I'm barely keeping up with the shows as they come out, and now I have to catch up, so it's odd like that. So hopefully I can get as caught up as possible today. That's my plan today, but we'll see. But here on YouTube we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play you say episode, I say episode, and we should be in sync. We watch this one on Funimation as per usual, since they're the ones who license this series. We have the Kadokawa logo and then the Funimation logo to start, so it's about 10 seconds logos give or take. I'll call them out as I go past, but you also see screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Kawa. Formation. Cheers. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, no one likes you anymore. Well, I don't think they liked you in the first place, but still. Well... Hmm. Exploration Division Group 8, okay. So we're now going exploring down into the depths, got it. I do like this OP. Got quite a big cast. I'm guessing we'll probably meet them soon. Are they ants or are they more like... I don't know. They're somewhat ant-like. Alright. Great start. Mm-hmm. Damn. Mm-hmm. 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 Meanwhile, Group 8 is like the lowest of the low or something. Like cleanup or something. Support. Mm-hmm. Oof. Okay. That's a mimic, or there's just something in the chest. Oh boy. At least it did it to the male character for once. I'm so glad. I'm so glad they took that trope and spun it around a little bit. Relatively. Oof. Oof. Yeah, get back to work. Hmm. Yep, she found it. Ooh, as expected. The paper went as well. Good luck indeed. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Hmm. Why are you running away if you're in the lead? Here come the ants. Oh, wonderful. Right, yeah. Is that gonna ruin the potions? Don't know if that satchel was like waterproof at all or not. But the ants won't follow into it, so smart play. You sure about that? I think we can verify that now. Nice. Still too many though. It's a lot coming this way. Meat? What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, they're taking stuff. Huh? I guess it makes sense they take stuff from where they've pillaged, but... Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Pretty clever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Gonna join in with them? Okay. We're gonna incite a revolution in the ants? Is that what we're gonna do? No. Uh, this is so dumb, but I love it. What can an ant want right now? So confused. Hmm. Yeah. Do we have enough time on this transformation for this? It's working. Starting our own little revolution here. Oh boy. It's just so I'm an ant. So what is basically what this has turned into. Oh boy. Sure. This is so bizarre. Jesus Christ. Oh, the Queen. Because she's gone. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. And it's worn off. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh boy. Uh oh. Uh oh. All right. I don't think we have Rim here, so maybe she does appear. Hey. There we go. Yeah. Knew that meat would come in handy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is he gonna marry into the Ant royal family? Is that what's gonna happen here? Please no. uh yeah, what I mean. Oh, it's all good. We made some friends. Mm-hmm. Sure. Dungeon Black Company? Oh shit. Dungeon Black Company, yep. Gotta get that title drop in. Very nice. So, this is the start of his rise to power. Potentially. Got Rim and the Ants on his side. Good episode. Enjoyed that. Yeah, the Ants. Good episode. Very good episode. That was fun. That was actually quite fun. I'm liking Kinji more now. I feel like the first episode didn't really do him much in terms of likability. Now I'm starting to like him a bit. I think his role as the anti-hero here is starting to really cement itself, and I'm starting to enjoy his presence a lot more. Looks like we still got two main characters to introduce into our group. That'll probably be over the course of the next 2-3 episodes, maybe. But we're establishing our Dungeon of Black Company here. Got the Ants on our side somehow. Yeah. All in all, a very solid episode. I'm enjoying the show. Well, I thought I would enjoy the show right from the off. It took a second to really click with me, but now that I've kind of got into it, I think I'm sold on this show, and I'm going to enjoy it a lot over the course of the next how many more weeks? 10 weeks? 10 weeks. It's only a 12 episoder, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Like if he does actually end up in a position of power, or if it's just a case of him like building all this up, but then it falls back down again almost immediately. But I guess we'll see. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the one as usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the summer 2021 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.